All right, if you don't like snakes, this next story will no doubt make you squirm, but don't stop watching because this is fascinating. Imagine a small Texas town overrun by thousands of snakes. Lauren Zakalik traveled 3 hours west to the big Rattlesnake Roundup in Sweetwater for this WFAA original.
Each year, for one weekend, the West Texas town of Sweetwater swells. 30,000 people from all corners of the country make their way here.
Hey, it's happening. I'm going to Sweetwater.
In search of one thing.
Right now, you're in the heart of snake country. This is Sweetwater, Texas.
Rattlesnakes.
It's the world's largest rattlesnake roundup.
And we're all here for a reason.
It is, for most first-timers, like nothing you've ever seen in your life.
It's something you've got to do once.
I love snakes.
The humming sound of hundreds of rattlers, like nothing you've ever heard in your life.
You see everything from just straight horror, grossed out,
That tone.
to people who are just, they're pumped to be here. You know, it's like, yes, I'm here.
Rob McCann says the event started back in 1958
They were going to eradicate the rattlesnakes.
in response to an overabundance of western diamondback rattlesnake sightings, which kept local police busy and residents worried.
A group of farmers and ranchers got together and they rounded up about 1,000 pounds of rattlesnake and killed them and dug a pit and buried them.
And we'll get about 5,000 snakes a year.
The Sweetwater JCs now run the show, and the roundup has changed a bit since '58.
A snake hook?
But it's still centered around hunting and killing western diamondbacks.
Big. We'll show you what to do with them.
They say to manage the population.
People don't realize the threat from all these snakes that are around here.
Here, this is our overflow pit.
Over the course of the weekend, licensed hunters bring snakes in.
76.5 inches.
They're then weighed, measured, sexed, and milked for their venom, which the JCs sell.
How many have you got in that?
Then, the snakes' heads are chopped off, they're skinned, and their meat is sent to the fryer.
Every part of the snake we use.
I want to introduce you to some of the guides that are going to be out
They
there.
round up thousands of pounds of rattlesnakes every single year.
They have a lot of room that they can move.
Some of the snakes come from the guided hunts the JCs offer during this weekend.
That dirt track.
On this day, dozens are giving it a try.
The thrill is like right there. You're a little bit scared and a whole lot nervous, or a whole lot nervous and a little bit scared.
We got to have someone to
After a short walk and descent into a ravine,
gonna pump it up a little bit and see how it's going to go.
the guides used gasoline
I just start spraying. I'm gonna
to
go.
try and drive the snakes out of their dens.
Get them.
Eventually, the rattlers emerged.
But this 6-decade-old tradition does not come without criticism. Animal activists have raised concerns over the years about what goes on here.
Some call the snake decapitation cruel because the snakes don't immediately die.
Look at this one in here.
Others call into question the gassing,
Gas her up, shake it.
a controversial snake hunting practice that is legal in Texas.
Well, I want these animal rights activists come and see what we do. This is not a cruel event. That's just how people kill snakes.
And the first roundup,
The JCs say the roundup's a chance
knowing a little bit about them.
to educate the public on rattlesnakes.
Because the snake bite is anaphylactic shock.
Bring people in here to kind of conquer their fears and teach them a little bit about snakes.
Oh, yeah.
Without the roundup,
Economically, it would be devastating.
This is Americana. This is something uniquely Texas.
and something Sweetwater
It's in a part of history.
doesn't plan to give up as long as the rattlesnakes roam. In Sweetwater, Lauren Zakalik, Channel 8 News.